Or he's not going to pick them up, and I'm going to be able to sell them for $3,000.
There are over 100 companies that make a replica of a Cobra. The odds of this being a real Shelby Cobra are fairly slim.
But the kite's quite powerful. They can pick, a 200, 300-pound man up into the air.
Getting to watch somebody try to fly this kite is going to make it well worth coming out here.
Left, left, left. Watch for the pole.
Earlier, I bought a ship's chronometer from World War II, but it's not working. So I called in an expert to take a look at it.
My name's Ferdinand, and I'm an expert in watches and clocks. Watches and clocks are unique because, in a way, they're functional pieces of art. Oh, a little beauty.
Yeah, chronometer.
The ship's chronometers are unique because they have to adhere to a time standard no other clock or watch has to adhere to, because they have to be extremely accurate so ships don't lose their way.
I bought this and it don't work.
Okay.
I wound it, I tapped it, it didn't start. So I was hoping you could help me out.
It's a good job you called me, Rick, because it takes an expert to work on those and to open them up. Taking it apart, you've got to be extremely careful because they're very delicate parts, and the chronometer escapement is unique. These are very, very fine threads, and you need to watch when you put it back on that you don't cross-thread it.
Okay.
Now, got to watch that you don't damage it. Oh, yes. Secured, corked, with two little wedges, which are supposed to be locking the balance in place. And you're a lucky guy. Look at the second hand. Perfect half-second jumps. This is fully functional, has got a good action. You can sell that for $2,500 right now.
So it's just the cork was put in there for transport?
Yes, it's supposed to be put in there for transport to keep it secure, so you don't get any vibration, so it doesn't start off by itself in transport.
That's absolutely amazing. I just had no idea you could just take it apart like that so quick.
Yes, they're very precise instruments, but relatively simply.
Oh, that was the most painless watch repair I've ever had in my life.
That's $50.
You made my day.
Good. I'm glad to do it.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Take care. Bye.
I can't believe this chronometer actually works. I'm only in at $750, which means I should triple my money. A few days ago, a guy brought me the frame of what he says is a 1965 Shelby Cobra. So after making a few phone calls, I was able to get a hold of the dealer here in Vegas.
I'm the president and owner of Nevada Classics and Shelby Cars Northwest. So, Rick, what are your concerns about this?
Well, my concern is that this is a Shelby.
There are over 100 companies that make a replica of a Cobra. And while they look the same on the street, they're not the same car. There are many more replicas on the road than Shelbys, so the odds of this being a real Shelby Cobra are fairly slim. There's only one authentic Shelby Cobra chassis, and it's made with a 4-inch main tube frame just like they built them in 1965.
So, Mark, what can you tell us about this car?
The suspension components that are on it, when you look at them, appear to be correct for Shelby. The way the fender lips are molded, the way the hood is designed, the hood scoop, the interior of the car, all appear at face value to be authentic.
So how do we know if this thing is the true thing or not?
Well, the only way to tell for sure is to look at the chassis number. All Shelbys have a CSX prefix on the chassis number. Lift up the hood, and on top of this support that connects the frame, when you clean off the dust, you can see there's a CSX chassis number. This is a real Shelby Cobra, Sean.
Wow.